I think a most thing of a year or in this year happened. Fallen king. I don't know what is Bashar Assad, a dictator. The Syrian people, most of them said he was dictator. Today we will dive into the fascinating story of how the Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad's regime finally fell after more than a decade of complete oppression and international pressure. The collapse shocked the world. Let's explore the events that led to his downfall and her aftermath. It's shocking for you, like us, so it's for me. A broken country. After years of civil war, Syria was a country in ruins. Cities were destroyed, millions of people had fled as refugees, and those who stayed were living in poverty. The economy was collapsing, with food, fuel, and basic supplies becoming rare. Corruption in Assad's government made life worse for everyday Syrians. Even those who once supported Assad started to turn against him. In 2024, small protests began in some Syrian towns. At first, these were just about high prices and corruption, but soon they turned into massive anti-government demonstrations. Crowds chanted, "We want freedom," and demanded Assad step down. His forces tried to stop them with violence, but the protests only grew. The military splits. The Syrian army was once Assad's greatest strength, but years of war had weakened it. Many soldiers and commanders had grown tired of fighting for a corrupt leader. Some even joined the protesters, bringing a weapon and experience with them. This was a huge blow to Assad, losing support from allies. For years, Assad's power depended on help from Russia and Islamic Republic, but in 2024, both of these countries faced their own problems. Russia was stuck in a long war in Ukraine and had less money to spend on Syria. Islamic Republic was struggling with protests and an economic crisis. With less help, Assad's regime started to crumble. The final battle in Damascus. In late 2024, rebel forces launched a major attack on Damascus, the capital. They surrounded the city, cutting off supplies. People in the city were desperate for food and water. Assad tried to hold on, but his forces were overwhelmed. Finally, the country reportedly to Islamic Republic and his government collapsed. What happened next? After Assad's fall, Syria entered a new chapter, but it wasn't an easy one. With so many groups fighting for power, the country faced chaos and division. However, for many Syrians, the end of Assad's rule brought hope for a better future. And the story of Assad, remember of how dictatorships, no matter how strong they seem, can collapse under the weight of corruption and the will of people. What do you think Syria's future will look like? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from around the world. Thank you for your time and watching our video. To falling down another dictator.